once a week. These are from Family Farms Market, and they are the individually wrapped stuffed chicken breasts. And what are they wrapped with? Bacon.
Oh, yeah.
And then on the inside, you've got a choice of either Wisconsin 3 cheese or the cordon bleu. And these are exceptional. Plus, they're big. They're 14 ounces. This is one of my most favorite food items. As I mentioned, I have it probably once a week for my dinner. And Sergio Bucciarelli is back with us. And I remember the first time you brought these to QVC, and I just went wild over them. And then when I went low carb and low sugar, I was really hurting for things that were a variety, right? And so I discovered these, and I'm just going to pick up the Wisconsin 3 cheese.
Please.
And read, first of all, it's a whopping 14 ounces, so it's just shy of a pound. All right? One chicken breast is just shy of a pound. Now, the carbohydrates, 2 grams per serving. And there are 2 servings in this chicken breast. So that's 4 net carbs. That is all.
Right.
That's why I love these. Now, I have my blood work checked every 3 months.
Oh, great.
So I keep everything under control, but everything in moderation, including moderation. These are lovely. Tell us about these.
Yeah, so Family Farms Market. We're a farmer's market based out of Oliva, Wisconsin. And we simply pride ourselves in using the highest quality cheeses and meats. Hello, you've got it right here in front of you. The most delicious, succulent, hand-trimmed chicken breast, stuffed with those fine ingredients from Wisconsin, and every single one wrapped, engulfed, basket weaved in thickly sliced applewood smoked bacon.
And that's the cordon bleu, isn't it?
This is the cordon bleu. So the cordon bleu is going to have that perfect Virginia classic boneless ham.
And then I'm going to add just
and the
a
Swiss
dollop of Dijon mustard to it.
Oh, goodness gracious, right?
I mean, come on.
That's the way to eat that. Are you kidding?
Come on. These are not form pressed or processed. These are not patties. This is real chicken breast that has been wrapped in bacon, and in one case stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, and the other case stuffed with the Wisconsin 3 cheese, and those are
cheddar cheese, Swiss, and mozzarella. So it's like 3 of the heaviest hitters in cheeses that you can possibly get.
Now, if you want all 6 of just the 3 cheese, I have fewer than 500 remaining. Ooh. If you want all 6 in cordon bleu, 1,100. If you want combo that gives you 3 and 3, I have fewer than 2,000. We also have auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. Now, this price and it's easy pay and everything will go away at the end of the day today. Get yours now while you can. This is one of the best food products you're ever going to put in your mouth. They arrive to your house frozen.
Yes.
So best to cook these from thawed, yes?
I do like to cook these from thawed in your oven, 400 degrees for 50 minutes. 51 minutes later, you have a 5-star restaurant quality entree. And listen, David, what I really want you all to pay attention to is not just the delicious bacon and cheese and chicken that you've got here, but just how moist and delicious and glistening every single one of these slices that I cut are. And that's because if you cook any proteins in your oven and kind of put it in a baking sheet, a lot of times you'll notice that the moisture or the water kind of runs out and leaves your chicken or meat or whatever it is dry. You're not going to get that in any one of these bites because they're bacon engulfed.
Well, thank you for cutting
you're welcome.
Pieces
you're welcome.
of the cordon bleu. Notice I cut that with a fork.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's just all of those delicious flavor profiles. Chicken, bacon, and cheese, I know.
And a little Dijon because it's cordon bleu.
Oh, God, the smell is just inviting.
Oh, my word. This is the best stuff you're ever going to put in your mouth. I'm going to tell you right now, buy this. Everybody is still busy on the phones from our first item, so I'm going to encourage you to use QVC.com and your mobile app. Best way to get through. You can cut these into small portions, make sliders out of them, make sandwiches out of them.
Yeah.
You can also toothpick these and make hors d'oeuvres. Now, there's not an overwhelming amount of filling on the inside, and that's by design.
Yes.
Because if there were too much filling on the inside, all you would taste is filling.
That's true.
Right? So when I went to France and had a chocolate croissant for the first time, I thought it was going to be just completely full of chocolate. There were 2 little ribbons of chocolate in there. Because I want you to appreciate the pastry at the same time.
The balance,
the chocolate.
Exactly right.
Miss Rachel, come in here and grab some of this because
the balancing is the key.
You are going to, no, I know you've had this before.
I have, but I get really excited when I know that it's going to be in the show.
Yeah.
Because I don't eat lunch before the show because I know I'm going to be trying
You know that this is on its way,
Can I have
right?
this one?
Of course.
Is this the cordon bleu?
It is the
And
cordon
I do not
bleu.
double dip,
Is there mustard on this?
I put a little Dijon on it.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you're going to have the cordon bleu Dijon mustard, ever since David said it, it was, I know. When that bacon mixes with the cheese, you get all those flavor profiles, applewood smoked.
Now, what I do in the morning
decadent.
is I throw a couple of these into the fridge to let them thaw all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when I know I'm going to be cooking at home that night, then that's what I have for my dinner. If I forget, I put it in a bowl of cold water
Yep.
and leave cold water running over top of it, and that thaws it out pretty quickly. Now, I like to start mine in an oven-safe skillet and crisp it.
Ooh, I love that.
And then just pop it right into the oven, a 400-degree preheated oven.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to cook this to an internal temp of 165.
Okay.
Remember, there is carryover temp.
Sure.
So if you are concerned about that, maybe take it out a little before 165 and let it continue to cook as it rests.
Okay.
This is lovely. Now, can we go through choices? Now, we have this in the cordon bleu, 6 of the cordon bleu, $9.50 remain. If you want the 3 cheese, $400 remain. And in the combo, about $1,800. Speaking of that 3 cheese,
Yes,
Sergio,
I'm getting ready to cut into one right now.
cut into one of those?
100%. Cheddar, Swiss, mozzarella. I mean, just check this out right here. And make no mistake about it, we all love how we talk about the bacon, but the chicken is the real hero of this whole entire thing,
and where
right?
you see juice, you see flavor.
Yes.
This is not a dry thing at all.
No.
And remember, in the Wisconsin 3 cheese, that's 4 net carbs if you eat the whole thing. You only eat half of it is only 2 net carbs.
That's right.
And I can cut right through this with my fork.
Yes. So,
look at this.
And you're going to taste, and that's what I love about this, right? Like, you can just dive right in, slice this up any way you'd like, and you have that meal for you ready, right? The 3 cheese is the one that I particularly go crazy for. I know. It's just that kind of food.
I can't do the happy dance out loud because my mouth is full. This is quite nice.
Yes.
Do not wait on this. This is something you must have in your freezer. They're packed individually.
Yes.
So what I do is I put them in the bottom of my freezer, and then I take them out as I need them. And this is something I'm never without. This is the kind of food item that you always want to have on hand, because when you want to serve an elegant dinner but don't have a lot of time,
That's right.
I will many times serve this with some baked sweet potatoes or mashed sweets. I call them sweets.
Perfect.
And then maybe some broccoli or asparagus or green beans. And you've got a lovely balanced meal.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a delightful supper. Please don't let this pass you by. So many people are on the phone line
And
now.
David, think if you were going to make this yourself, right? Like, you would have to go to the store. You'd have to get the chicken breast, thinly pound it out. You'd have to get all those ingredients from Wisconsin. Then you'd have to master the art of basket weaving, because, look, when you take a look at this bacon here, it's like bacon latticed around. I mean, it truly is. Every single stitch and inch of this bacon-wrapped stuffed chicken breast has bacon all around it, and that's what keeps those juices in, so that you're going to have a juicy, delicious, tender bite in every single piece that you eat.
Every one that you buy will turn out juicy, tender, and delicious.
Yes.
Follow the baking instructions to a fault. Sometimes I underbake mine just a little bit, because that carryover cooking helps to raise the temperature to 165, and that way everything stays nice and juicy on the inside.
I love it.
If your oven tends to cook a little hot, then go a little shorter. You can always cook more, you can't cook less, right?
That's so true. That's so true.
It's important to know your own cooking appliance and get this and have this maybe once or twice a week for your dinner. It is a lovely, lovely choice. And if you're going with that cordon bleu, I highly recommend putting a little puddle of Dijon mustard on your plate.
Yeah, the Dijon mustard is the
And
way
then
to go.
I do a little dipping. Or sometimes I pour it right across. Everybody is loving that combo. Now, if you want the combo, and remember, everything delivers immediately.
Look at this.
If you want that combo, we have how many left? 1,600 in the combo. If you want all 3 cheese,
Oof.
300 remain. If you want all cordon bleu, 800 remain. And this price, it's easy pay, will all go away end of day today. You want to get this right now.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Don't let grass grow under your feet, because when this gets gone, it may be hard getting it back in stock, particularly at this price.
Yeah, and the 14 ounces is the biggest one. Like, one of these serves me and my wife. We have 3 kids. The other one serves the other 3. 2 feeds a family of 5. And it feeds us, like, generously. We're all fed and satisfied, and you get that delicious comfort feeling, the food. It's just like, it's just that warm blanket of dinner, right? It just is what it is. I know. Bacon, chicken, and cheese.
I mean, does it get better than that? Something you said the first day you were on the air with this.
Yeah.
This is like a party in your mouth.
It truly is. It's every
like
flavor
a
profile you want.
party in your mouth.
It is.
Hey, Rachel Bozing, speaking about parties, let's get ready for summertime. Did I say Rachel Bozing? I meant Rachel Ellis. I'm